As the war in Ukraine enters its third year, both sides are increasingly turning to technology to gain an edge on the battlefield. In the Kharkiv region, Ukraine's Katia brigade has been carrying out tasks that could result in massive loss of personnel. But here's an interesting part. These tasks are being carried out by unmanned ground vehicles. These boxy machine gun equipped vehicles are guided remotely by operators located far from the front lines, sparing soldiers from the heavy artillery fire that rains down the battlefield. In one of the first documented machine-only assaults, Khatia deployed unmanned vehicles to clear mines, lay new ones, and carry out attacks in support of infantry operations. The success of this strategy could pave the way for further advancements in the use of robotic warfare. Ukraine is also deploying drones along with these vehicles, using them for spying and to provide real-time battlefield intelligence. These drones are capable of guiding the UGV's targets, enhancing their precision and effectiveness. The development of such technologies is part of Ukraine's strategy to compensate for the smaller, less equipped military. The use of such remotely operated systems allow Ukraine to reduce the risk of its soldiers while still maintaining offensive capabilities. But as Ukraine pushes the envelope with these innovations, Russia is quickly adapting. The Russian military has begun to deploy its own drones and unmanned vehicles, forcing Ukraine's forces to stay one step ahead. Ukrainian engineers and defense companies are ramping up domestic production of remote control technology backed by government funding. This grassroots innovation could prove to be a game changer for Kiev. And for now, the remote control assault units are providing a glimpse into the future of warfare, one where human soldiers may not always be on the front lines, but machines may carry the heaviest burdens in battle.